Welcome.
Welcome.
All right. To a Listen Up Long Island podcast number 1.
Episode number 1.
Episode 1.
Numero uno.
Yeah.
So this is the very first one, so I think the best thing to do is just go around and introduce ourselves and what we're all about and what the idea for the collective and future festivals and events and all that we have to offer as the Listen Up crew.
Yeah, my name's David. I am really excited to be here. These are my friends. These are people who make great moves in the Long Island music community, and we're just trying to champion original music and put events together that are actually beneficial for artists, lead to safety, joy, harmony, all those beautiful things.
Hear, hear. David, incredible musician, plays in a band called Dysfunctone.
Yeah.
And the effort that you put in for the music community, I've actually known you and looked upon you, admired your work for many years. So we're
Thanks.
honored to have you on board.
All right, so I'm Alex of Voodoo Van Jam. Voodoo. Yeah, you see what I said?
Yeah.
So Voodoo Van Jam, what I am in the world is joy and freedom through music. That's what I'm out here to create. I'm so excited that I have a team of people to work with, like these guys over here who are out to make a difference in music. It's been so much fun. I can already feel that this is going to be a tremendous impact on the music scene in Long Island. And I'm serious, because I've been a part of different teams, and the passion and the dedication that is in this group, we're running with the baton. So get ready. And if you're in a band, you better listen up to Long Island.
Hit us up.
Listen up. That's me, and stoked to be on Listen Up Long Island. Word.
What we appreciate most is your optimism, even in times where we need to get stuff done, you're right there, and you will get on the phone, you'll make that take action, and that's what we need.
Hi, I'm Bojack, or as Alex likes to call me, the Bojack. I play for a studio rock band called Ronin. We're signed with Pavement Entertainment. We just released an album in the last year. This man also released an album recently, Voodoo Van Jam, so if you haven't listened to it, listen to it. Did you release new music this year?
I did, yeah.
Dysfunctone
has
with
a new record
Dysfunctone, yeah.
out.
So Dysfunctone, yeah, they also released new music.
Check out Through the Roses. It's available everywhere.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, you catch all of our music soon to be in the Listen Up Long Island Spotify playlist.
Yeah,
which
so
we're in the process of
you'll be
creating.
able to hear the best of the best from what we have to offer. But yeah, I also do sessional work. I play with a bunch of other bands, and I'm just really happy to be here and to be a part of a group that is willing to connect the local musicians of Long Island and put them in a better place than it has been. We feel strongly that the Long Island music scene has been dying or has been decaying as time goes on, as the evolution of shows changes. And our goal as musicians, as people who have been starving artists, and as people who have struggled, is to, put the food on the table for the bands that want it, that want to work for it, and make those dreams of them playing festivals, of them playing with, their heroes, meeting their heroes, possible. Because that's something that, I had the fortunate, privilege of getting just by stumbling into the bands that I've stumbled into. And that's something that I want everyone else to experience, it, especially talented bands that work hard for it, because there are so many talented bands on Long Island that deserve that opportunity, that have, the humility to be able to take that and run with it and really make something work with it. And, that's my biggest thing. And just being here is, awesome. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Well said, man.
Yeah, very well said.
Clip it.
Yeah, clip it, right?
Clip it!
Your passion is incredible. We all super appreciate that. And I think we have a really awesome team. I'll introduce myself. My name is Shay Motion, part of the band Sound Creation Station. I've been a musician my whole life, and not only that, but have been inspired by festivals and just the idea of people coming together, community, and using music as a tool for inspiring people with creativity, And that's why I want to branch out. As I have a video production company, I'm working with businesses and I'm working with artists to bridge the gap between music, business, and the arts, because I believe that we're all complementary and can work together to improve ourselves. What I've seen in the music community is very competitive, and that's not the climate that we want to create. We want to create a climate where people are complimentary, and I have a gig, your band could play with us. You're an artist, why don't you come paint at our event? Or you're a local business, why don't we put a show together and have your business featured as a local vendor of Long Island? So strengthening local businesses, strengthening the music scene, strengthening the arts through media, through video production, through festivals. Our big event that we're talking about is March 8th, 2024, which is going to be at Stereo Garden in Patchogue. And this is an event that's going to be like a small indoor amusement park that people can either listen to 5 top Long Island original musical acts, or you could see a live painter, look at the art exhibits, look at local business vendors, find out some information about people who are at the top of their game on Long Island, just participating. You know, there's going to be a lot of Long Island sponsors and vendors that are going to get involved because they believe in what our mission is with live original music. So one of the things we spoke about as being Listen Up Long Island is that we're creating a collective that is a nonprofit organization, and that we're focused on having 100% of the door admission in ticket sales go to the performing musicians and the artists that are participating in the aesthetic of the events that we hold. And because of that, we're looking to sustain future festivals and events through sponsorships, through vendors who believe in the mission, who agree with it, and want to get involved. So as we come closer, because we have 2.5 months out from the festival, we're going to get more sponsors and vendors and feature them on our podcast and in video and promotions in our marketing media strategy. And we're going to help bring awareness and help people listen up to what else is going on Long Island. Bring awareness, and that's what Listen Up is. Listen Up stands for Long Island Sound and Talent Experience Network. So we're not only bringing people awareness to the sounds that are coming out of Long Island, but also the talent that we have, and create experiences through a network that is our community.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know, to compound off that, Shay, well, beautifully said. I think, you know, one of the biggest things about this is, you know, the fact that we are actively doing this, and that, like, we all are working musicians. We all have, you know, done our share and everything. And, you know, for me, this is like a sense of gratitude, because I've been so grateful for the, you know, support that I have, that I just want to give back to my community. So, like, for us working as an organization, it's about the musicians. Like, it's not about us. At the end of the day, you know, we want to make sure that our people are taken care of and the people that we work with are taken care of, because we want them to thrive. And maybe one day, you know, we'll end up playing a stage with one of our own bands, or we'll make a super group or something like that, and we'll have our 15 minutes or whatever. But, like, you know, we really want to make this a selfless opportunity for the scene to thrive. And I think that's, like, one of the biggest things about this, that, like, I can't, like, express enough, is that we care about the community, we care about what we do, and we care about the people that we work with, and we want them to have good opportunities, you know?
Yeah.
And we care about if efforts are being shown. If you get people to our shows, we're going to pay you out. You know, we're going to make sure you feel whole.
If you're creative and you're seeing this, if you're a painter, if you're a photographer, maybe you like to take cat noises and, like, mix them in a certain way so that it sounds melodic, and you post that on the internet. Whatever your art is, if you're seeing this and you know about March 8th and you're in Long Island, you come down to Patchogue, because you are going to be the difference between us making the scene. Because the exact person right now that's looking at the other side of the screen, that person, when that person doesn't show up, Long Island has no scene. The scene is in the gutter. And when that person shows up, and better yet, when that person says, hey Rico, let's go check out this arts thing, all right? Don't ask any questions, just come, get a ticket.
Don't ask no questions.
When that happens, Nashville in Long Island. That's what you do. That's what you do. And it really is. It's you. And we're clapping for you for when you show up, all right?
I guess, like, final thoughts. What other events do we have tentatively coming up that we're working on?
We're going to be doing a networking night, and that's going to be once a month for people in the music industry, artists. If you're a musician or you're a record producer, you're going to want to come out because you want to be tapped into the actual scene that is happening. If you're a part of this group or you're listening into what's happening, please just listen in and share the show with your friends. Like and subscribe if that's what people do nowadays. Social media.
Follow on the IG.
They're not disliking.
Oh, drop our socials below.
Yeah,
socials in the description.
Check all of our socials.
Voodoo Van Jam, Ronin.
We'll link all of our band stuff.
Defunct Tone, Creation Station.
Yeah.
And you know what? Hit us up because maybe one day we'll feature you on the podcast.
Yeah, we will have an artist interview form set up with the website. So if you're listening to this, the website's already up. You can find us at listenuplongisland.com. Just click on the forms tab. Find which one you want to fill out. If you're a painter, artist, fill out the artist form. If you're a band or a performer and you want to perform, fill out the performance tab. If you are a vendor and would like to, sponsor your local business at one of our events, fill out that form. If you want an interview, fill out that form. Send us an email. Whatever you got to do, we will make that happen. Whether it's something that we got to do, through like Skype or whatever kids usually say, or we'll come to you, or even better, we have a plan to actually interview bands at our events. So if you are a band and you want to just do a one-of-a-kind, sporadic, in-the-moment interview, come to our event.
Come on.
We will make that happen. Just give us a heads up by 2 hours prior to the event. Yeah.
All right, listen up, Long Island. This is it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Woo!